You ready to fight? You ready?
With a dozen wins by submission, here is Nate Diaz yet again. Known, though, as a boxer, those hands are going to come at you right out of the chute here tonight, and they probably won't stop over 15 minutes. Nate Diaz, a very tricky proposition, really, for anyone at 155 or 170 pounds. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand, so he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Diaz gets tagged by another powerful hook to the head. Eats a jab there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, clean hook there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Diaz.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to do it. Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, just opening up on him now. Jeez, you can hear that.
Big right hand there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Diaz. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Oh, huge knee to the head. 20 seconds to go in round one. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh!
Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Clean punch.
Well, not much of a... Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. And now a left. Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. He gets to the spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Diaz's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, big elbow.
He passed the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
1 minute to go in the round. Nice kick landed there by Diaz. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Final seconds here of round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop! You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Rountree Jr. Beautiful short uppercut from Diaz. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That right thigh really starting to show some bruising. Pretty good straight punch there by Diaz.
Come on, buddy. Keep your
All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you. Nate Diaz has a really good left hand, and it's all rooted in how he hides it behind that slap right hook.
Diaz is taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Diaz is right back to the full mount here. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Nice positional control here.
Right back.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are pleading like this, and the work is showing...
High place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, collar tie. And they're separate. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
You ready to fight?
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Now he lands a solid punch. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. Big knee lands to the body.
All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
But he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Beautiful straight punch there. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Diaz's overhand telegraph, though, it gets blocked. All right, single collar tie now. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target defense.
This is big. That's big.
Takedown defense is there. Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to come back to change.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. That was a solid punch.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. Rountree Jr. gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
It's messed up really bad. That one hurt him bad. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Yeah, smart adjustment, yup.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground.
Oh, big shots here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Man, this is some serious...
That'll do it!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Nate Diaz.
All right, so a huge win for Nate Diaz. The celebration is on, of course, in